Constructive fraud.
Constructive fraud.
Did you ever get the feeling as you're staring at the ceiling that this game of life is playing fair? Seems as fast as we can make it, there's a hand that grabs and takes it till they find us in a grave somewhere. Like a rodent on a treadmill, we keep pushing for it uphill, but we never seem to get too far. Well, if you think you're being taken, then you're ready to awaken to the truth of what we really are. We're all indentured, servitudal slaves, overburdened and bewildered, feudal knaves, who have lost our sole posterity through ignorance and apathy, and now we're being taxed out of our graves. And as long as we stay passive, we'll succumb, contented with some socialistic crumb. Well, the naked truth and fact is, we're all saps who pay our taxes, and that is why the banksters keep us dumb. Could the state of our condition be the product of omission, what we didn't learn in public schools? And did our fathers all through history all fight and die for liberty so we could play the tyrant's fools? And can you call it education when it's all indoctrination to obey the hidden powers that be? Did we fight the revolution? Did we win the world wars just to slumber into slavery? We're all indentured, servitudal slaves, overburdened and bewildered feudal knaves, who have lost our sole posterity through ignorance and apathy, and now we're being taxed out of our...
Alright, boys and girls, hello. Right now we're going to talk about the insurance industry, the health insurance, as a matter of fact. You see, if a person gets himself a good job at 25 years old and pays $175, and that's cheap, and they're at $175 a year, that's $2,100, and a year, and you just think, quit, and you just ain't gonna have any health problems. If you're genetically fit, you got a good biological past, ancestors and things, and no history. 65 is being kind, so if you pay $2,100 a year in there, that would be $84,000 that you're going to pay into there, and you are never going to use that much fucking money. And whenever you take $84,000, the population in this country right now is 312 million, and you take that 300, I mean, just imagine if the population just paid $1 a month, that's $312 million a month that they're going to get. But that's not what they're getting. They're getting $84,000 a lifetime times 312 million. That's a lot of fucking money. So, yeah, man. Alright, I've got some calls that came in here, but you all need to think about that, and they're putting that fucking health care bill in here is going to make criminals out of us if we don't want to be part of it, and you don't want to pay into it. They'll lock you up in jail just like you wasn't paying child support or something. Forget your welfare, because it ain't going to come in. You're getting cut off, you bums. Alright, I got these calls here, and I'll let you listen to them, and we'll call that a show. I'll see you tomorrow.
There's also that elements of the 4th Armored Division stateside are redeployed
redeploying, and some of them are going to the Chicago area. Nobody seems to know why, but there is some chatter about this. So if anybody's listening to this when it comes out on the area update or the next show, if you live close to an Army base, find the main gate, go to the closest bar down the street or within a mile from the base on a Friday night. When people are drunk, they'll talk, and so if you can find out any information, maybe pass it on back to Tom. I know that from personal experience. When I was stationed over in Japan, if I wanted to find out about the movements of the USS Blue Ridge or the Shitty Kitty Hawk, I would just ask a Japanese girl, because their boyfriends would always break procedure, and they would, write them or call them or email them and tell them when they were coming home. So, so anyways, 4th Armored Division, elements of them being redeployed, and I think a lot of them are going to the Chicago area.
Maybe probably get annoyed by me, but that's one thing I want to talk about is organization. So basically, I got tired of hiding or whatever, started dealing with these fucking jerk-offs in LA. I should keep that secret. But basically, it's always the same thing. Me being a female and me being around their husbands, and I'm dealing with a lot of jealous, psychotic wives, and I fucking am so enraged by the betrayal I got this week. And I'm wondering how you dealt with betrayal. But, those types of people, they're not looking at, what you need to do with the race. These people are looking at, how you're going to screw their husband, and that kind of shit can get you fucked up. So I fucking was so mad I said, get the fuck away from me and get the fuck out of my life. Because those types of people, they'll set you up and screw you up. And there's nothing worse in this world than getting betrayed. I'm so mad I can't even speak. But getting fucked up the ass, more or less.
Okay, we're going to call that a show.